Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today our topic is direct and indirect speech or narration. Let's first know reporting. There are two main ways of reporting a speech. Two main ways of reporting a speech. Number first is direct speech. And number second, indirect speech or reported speech. We can give the exact words that were said or that we imagine via thought. This kind of structure is called direct speech. So, we can give the exact words that were said or that we imagine were thought. And this kind of structure is called direct speech. In direct speech, we use inverted commas to mark off the exact words of the speaker. So we use inverted commas to mark off the exact words of the speaker. For example, he said, I am learning English. Now here we have used inverted commas to mark off the exact words of the speaker, and this is direct speech. Let us know the structure of direct speech. The structure of direct speech is like this. A reporting clause plus we have a reported clause in inverted commas. A reporting clause, a reported clause in inverted commas, that is the structure of direct speech. The verb that reports a speech is called a reporting verb. So the verb that reports a speech is called a reporting verb. Or they have other names, introducing verb or introductory verb. In the example, he said. Said is a reporting verb or introductory verb. Here we have he said. He is subject, said is reporting verb. Subject plus reporting verb forms a clause that is called as a reporting clause. A reporting clause. So in the example, he said is a reporting clause because we have here subject and a reporting verb. He said is a reporting clause. The reported matter is called a reported clause. In direct speech, the reported matter is marked off by inverted commas. So the reported matter is called a reported clause. And in direct speech, the reported matter is marked off by inverted commas. Now here in the example, he said, this is reporting clause, subject, reporting verb, and here the actual words, the exact words of the speaker are in inverted commas, and this is the reported matter, or we can say this is reported clause in inverted commas. Now, indirect speech or reported speech. We can make a speaker's words or thoughts part of our own sentence using conjunction, for example, that, and changing pronouns, tenses, and other words where necessary. This kind of structure is called indirect speech or reported speech. So we can make a speaker's words or thoughts part of our own sentence using conjunction. For example, that, and changing pronouns, tenses, and other words where necessary. This kind of structure is called indirect speech or reported speech. The structure of indirect speech or reported speech is like this. Reporting clause plus reported clause. But here in indirect speech, the reported clause is not in inverted commas. Not in inverted commas. In direct speech, the reported clause is in inverted commas. But here, the reported clause is not in inverted commas. For example, he said, I am directing a new film. He said, I am directing a new film. He said a reporting clause and I am directing a new film. This is a reported clause in inverted commas and this is direct speech. Now I can change this. He said that he was directing a new film. Again, we have here reporting clause and a reported clause, but no inverted commas are used, and this is indirect speech. In simple words, we can say in direct speech, we use inverted commas to mark off the exact words of the speaker. In indirect speech, no inverted commas are used. Thank you.